Hello, happy horse trainers. This is Sandra from HippoLogic, and I would like to challenge you in a 5-day clicker challenge to improve your trainer's skills. The purpose is to develop your skills and discover your training habits, the good ones and the ones that can be improved. This won't be a competition about who can train their horse best or fastest or whatever. This is about you. How can you improve your training skills? So, are you in? Awesome. Today's topic is, what are your training habits? Do you have good habits? And how do you know that you developed good habits in your training? If you keep doing what you've always done, you end up with the results you've always gotten. So if you get really, really good results, you're doing a lot of things right. So that's awesome. If you want better results, you need to change what you're doing. You need to change your method. And I'm here to help you do that. So do you want to join me in this challenge? I would love to see you in this challenge, and I would love to see you anticipate as well. Today's question is, are you really doing what you think you're doing, or is your body doing something else? Or the other way around, do you think things really don't go your way, but if you watch yourself, you would see that you're really, really doing the right things? A good example is riding. Often most riders think they're not really, really good riders because how it feels is different than how it looks. So if I video my riding students, I've been a riding instructor over 25 years, and they see themselves back on video. Sometimes they're really amazed, like, oh, this looks way better than it feels. And I don't see my legs moving as much as I thought it would look. So video is a good tool to help you become aware of what your habits are and where you can improve. And also what you're doing right already, because that's important too. So there can be a big discrepancy between what you think you're doing and what you're actually doing. So that's today's topic. The same is true for clicker training. If you film yourself, you'll notice that you have good habits that you weren't even aware of. And possibly you also have developed some habits that can cause a lack of clarity in your communication with your horse, or even habits that obstruct your efficiency in training. Here's an example. I always teach all my students that the bridge is the marker that pinpoints the desired behavior. And the click also functions as a bridge between the time the desired behavior occurs and the time it takes to deliver the reinforcer. So when a horse is due to clicker training, I always point out that it's important to deliver the treat as quickly as possible after the click, so the horse can make the association easily. And then some trainers develop the habit, and this is all based on good intention, to take the treat and have it ready before they click. So horses are really good observers, and the hand in the pocket or the treat in the hand becomes the predictor of the reinforcer instead of the click. And when you see yourself on video, what do you see? Do you click first and then reach for your treat? Or do you reach for your treat first and then click so you can deliver the treat really quickly? How about your timing? The timing of the click. Is your timing accurate? Or was your timing of your clicks a little bit too early or too late, if you look back? And you get what you reinforce. So did you really reinforce the behavior that you wanted, or was your horse already moving towards you after the click, or showing what I call table manners, and was he patiently waiting for the treat to be delivered. Because what he does after the click is behavior that's reinforced with the actual reinforcer, because there's two moments in training that are reinforcing moments. First, the click, and then second, the moment you are delivering the reinforcer. So that behavior you are reinforcing as well. So what habits, good or bad, have you developed in training? Are you consistent in the way you click, take the treat, deliver the treat, and other mechanics of clicker training? So this will be today's training challenge. Pick a random video of yourself and watch it with an open, objective mind. Can you find a discrepancy between what you think you're doing and what you're actually doing in training? And this gives you valuable information. So pay attention to the following. What's the order? Do you click first and then reach for your treat? Or do you already reach into your pocket before you have clicked? Or maybe you've already taken a treat out of your pocket before you clicked. How's the timing of your click? Did you click for what you really see the horse is doing? Or did you anticipate with your click on what you thought was going to happen? Do you deliver the treat immediately after the click, or did you have trouble finding the treat in your pocket or in your food pouch? What does your horse right after the click? What's his behavior? Is he moving towards you, the treats and the source of the reinforcers? Or does he wait patiently because he totally trusts that the treat will be delivered? Or does he show some table manners which you deliberately taught him to do, to maybe move away from the treat, or moving backwards, or looking the other way around? Does he have his muzzle open in anticipation of the treat, or is his muzzle totally relaxed and he totally trusts the process? If you notice that you've developed habits that can obstruct your success in training, it only needs a little tweaking often to totally change the results. Like click first, then reach for your treat. If you do that consistently in the next training, you will notice that your horse will pay attention to the click more and less to what your hands are doing. By assessing yourself, you will know what needs to be adjusted. So when you're done assessing your own training video, I would like you to watch it again. And now I want you to pay attention to everything that went well in your training. I want you to make a list of all these things that went well. And you can ask yourself questions like, did your horse understood you in training? Did he raise his own criteria? In other words, is he anxious to, or is he engaged in your training? And does he really want to do his best to get the reinforcer? Does he enjoy your training? Is he engaged? How's your timing? Is your timing right? What times was your timing right? Do you smoothly deliver the treats? Are you confidently handling the clicker and other training tools like your target stick? Is your horse improving in the video? So I want you to make a list of all the things that you're doing well in training. And then look back at the other list of the things that you can improve, and just pick one thing for your next training, one learning point, and focus on that until you have it right. And then you can do the next thing. And in this way, you really can improve your own training without a clicker training instructor standing next to you, giving you instructions about what you need to improve. You can do it all by yourself. Thank you very much for participating in this 5-day trainers challenge. and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy horse training. Cheers.